Hey guys, today let's talk patience. Not patience in a hospital, but the characteristic patience. Let's look up a definition of the word patience. The capacity to accept or tolerate delay, problems or suffering without becoming annoyed or anxious. Other words to describe patience would be forbearance, tolerance, self-restraint and endurance. Sort of an idea of controlling yourself to not react with outbursts of anger and other negative emotions. I think having patience is very healthy, and many job roles require a lot of patience. If you want to test your patience, sit through an hour of traffic and let me know how you get on with that. Or here's another option: sit with a young, sweet child who's just learning how to read. Try it, honestly, without patience. Just saying. It's this idea of waiting, and if things are even worth you waiting, which links to us feeling like we have better things to do with the time we have lost or are losing, which could then lead to ego, pride, selfishness. Interesting, right? How we got to that topic. Just by not having patience. Well, here's an idea. You could use the time that you're waiting to do something productive, like try and get something else done. Even in your mind, if you just go through your things to do, or grab a paper and pen and write down something that you need to do, or just something you didn't have time to do generally, and now you've got, what, half an hour to wait, you're in a doctor's appointment, and instead of just staring at the wall, why don't you get something else done? Do you know what I mean? To use that time doing something else instead of like, oh, why do I have to wait so long? Why am I in this shopping queue for 10 minutes? It's too long.
How dare that family put 500 items on the conveyor belt when I only have one?
Can you relate at all, anyone? When you label someone as patient, oh, he's a patient person, she's so patient, you're saying they have the ability to endure the waiting game and they don't get annoyed or anxious. Has anyone ever called you a patient person? Wouldn't it be a great trait to possess in such a busy, fast-paced world we live in, where
I need things now, I cannot wait, my time is precious and I work full-time, 40 plus hours a week, and I've taken half a day off to get this many errands done.
Do you ever think, okay, maybe you need a break? Not a holiday as such, but like a mental break? Why is everything such a rush all the time? Why do you have to rush from home to work to here to there? Is there something that can give? Can you wake up earlier? Can you go to bed later if there's things around the house you need to get done? Why do we have to let out anger, especially to other people, when it's something we could actually look inward and think, all right, how have I been wasting time then? Where can I cut back on something that I do for a long time? Maybe I work too much. Maybe I can cut out some movie nights. Basically just prioritizing your own life instead of always getting angry and flustered. And these are natural, normal responses, but it doesn't have to be normal. We could be patient if we find the right ways to let out our frustration during that time of waiting. There's so many things, even just within your mind, that you can do. You can sing, you can pray, you can dream. No, you can just think about things, and it's something I need to work on too. Don't get me wrong, I'm not making these videos to point the finger at someone in particular. It's not at all. It's just things that I've learned. It's just life. You learn something and you think, hey, I gotta share that with someone because maybe they haven't seen it from a different angle. And if that's you, I'd really love it if you commented below and let me know that, yeah, you're right, I could be doing something else instead of complaining or getting angry. Not so that everyone can see, oh, that person's so impatient, but just being honest and being open about, yeah, I have this weakness, but I'm gonna work on it now. It's liberating when you actually admit, okay, I am weak in this area. You get this sense of freedom and relief, like, okay, I don't have to hide it anymore, or I don't have to be the same person I've always been, because it's got such a negative trait attached to being impatient. Being impatient, it does link to pride, it does link to anger. And are these traits that you want to be associated with? Or would you like to take it slower? Would you like to take life at a pace where you get time to just think about what just happened instead of, okay, that happened, let me move on to the next thing? Everyone's at different paces in their life. They're also at different stages. But if you don't have time to have quiet time, have time to be still, then something's wrong and something's got to give. urgently, I would suggest. I'll end my words by saying being still in a storm is powerful. Well, thanks for watching. Please do click the links everywhere. Subscribe if you are new. Thank you for having the patience to watch and endure this whole video. Leave your comments below of your opinions too, and God bless you guys. Bye.